What's going on, everybody? JCSB here, and welcome to episode 29 of season 2 of our Minecraft Let's Play. Now, guys, before I get things started, I want to say that this is a bonus episode. This is Saturday's episode. It's going to end up being put online a bit later than usual. I had a whole bunch of friends over yesterday, and I simply couldn't record with them all there. Anyways, let's head down to our collection point here. I've actually been hanging around up there for a little while, letting the skeletons build up, so let's see what we have. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Alright guys, so that was a pretty good amount of XP, and I really was only there for maybe 5 minutes waiting up there, and to me, that's pretty good efficiency. I just went up 2 XP levels rather quickly, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do one of these days here, if I don't want to play Minecraft, I'm going to let my guys sit here while I go to sleep, and then wake up and see what we have. But as you can see, they're not dying as much as they were. I found that they only die if they take damage spawning into the spawn room and down the drop here, then they'll die, but that doesn't happen too often. And out of all the skeletons that were down there, I think only 3 actually died on impact, so it's doing pretty well. And I'm excited to get up to an enchantment level where we can actually put a pretty nice spell on our tools. Alright, so let's head over here. I have a couple of cool things that I want to do today. One, I want to put the stone bricks around the mining quarry there. But besides that, the main thing we're going to be doing today is we're going to be working on our storage room. Now, I got a lot of feedback on the idea I had with the stone bricks here. As you can see, I made it so that the pathways continued on into the storage room. And to be honest, a lot of people didn't like that. I think I had one person tell me that they liked it, and then at least 5 tell me that they didn't. But that's not a bad thing at all. That's what feedback's for. And if you guys, don't like something, that's, your personal opinion. And if it's going to look better and please you guys more that it's changed, then that's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm going to make up some wooden planks here. That way we can replace this. Let me break this up real quick. So we're going back to the original style here, and I'm totally fine with it. I like it either way. Personally, it really doesn't make that big of a difference to me. So what I've decided to do instead is we're going to carry these stone bricks along here. This was my second idea, but I decided to go with the first one. Obviously last episode, or yeah, I think it was last episode. Anyways, before anybody asks, I did just wake up, and it's pretty early as I'm recording this, so I've had a couple people ask me if I felt sick or I guess depressed. No, when I record in the morning, I'm actually trying to be as lively as possible, but for some reason my voice still comes off sounding a bit depressed. So to anybody wondering, I'm totally fine. I'm just, just waking up now. So before we start working on the storage room, let's go do the mining quarry improvement that we're going to make. So as I walk over here, I want to tell you guys something pretty cool. I made a Twitter account. Now, a lot of you know that I had just made a TeamJCSB Facebook account, and now I also have a Twitter. It's twitter.com/TeamJCSB, just like Facebook is. And I'm going to have, hopefully, a link to it in the description of this video. If not, you can also go to my channel page, and under the left side, under the section Contact Me, you'll be able to, you'll be able to get to the Twitter page from there. So, I think Twitter is going to be very useful because it's more of an instant update kind of thing, which is nice because, say one day I'm not going to be able to upload an episode, or the episode's going to come, later than normal. Well, if I post a bulletin on YouTube, not many people even see it, which is kind of unfortunate. It's just, kind of overlooked at times. And then I only have like 40 followers on Facebook, so if I posted an update about it on Facebook, only those, 40 followers would know. But if I could get the majority of you to follow me on Twitter, uh, that's a lot more, like I said, up to date, more recent, meaning that I could just put a tweet out saying, hey, the video is going to be a bit later, and then if a lot of you are following it, then more of you will know, and you wouldn't have to put channel comments on my page and wait for me to reply. I could just post a Twitter update, and that would solve it. So if you do have a Twitter account, I would suggest that you consider following me if you do care about when I'm gonna upload, or what's going on. I'm not gonna really use it as like a personal Twitter, and what I mean by that is I'm not gonna really give you updates about what's going on. Like, I'm not gonna tweet saying that I'm eating a cheeseburger or something. I've got no reason to use it for that. But I think for the whole uploading thing, it will be a pretty good improvement, and I think it's gonna be good, and I'm excited to get going with it. I think I've got 2 followers so far, and that's just from a YouTube bulletin, and I also put a little message out on Facebook. So I really am trying to get into the social networking, guys. I know I haven't done it for a while, but I'm finding that it makes it a lot easier to get your content out to more places and more people, because I'm sure a lot of you go on Facebook every day. I know that I used to for a while, my personal Facebook, until I just kind of got tired of it. But and Facebook doesn't have a sub box that can get broken, so it's gonna be a lot easier for you guys to find my videos. And also, I have already linked my Twitter account to my YouTube channel, meaning that whenever I upload a video, whenever I like a video, anything like that, it's gonna tell you guys on Twitter, so you'll know right away, because it's pretty much instantaneous. So very, very good to follow me on Twitter, if not Facebook. I'm really being active on both of them, and I'm excited about that. So back on topic here. We finished the stone bricks up. Tell me how you think it looks. It looks so much different than dirt. It's kind of weird looking, but I like it. So tell me what you think, like I always ask you to do. Alright, so a quick little update. I did finish up this last bench here. If you don't remember, in the last episode, I didn't have enough signs on me. I finished it up. Also, I still haven't finished up the trees. A lot of people told me to build my own trees over here, try to make them the same size as this one. And that's a great idea. I just simply haven't played much in this world off camera. Actually, I've been playing in an off camera world. Excuse me, an off camera world. Just a world that I'm not really showing you guys, and I'll probably show you later, but I just started it last night, so I'm not very far ahead with it. Alright, so now for the storage room here. I've got a couple ideas on what I'm gonna do. I know I'm gonna build walls and a roof and doors and stuff like that, so it is like a real building. I've been asked by a lot of people to turn it into a permanent building, and that's what we're here to do. So I'm just trying to think of what blocks would look nice. That's the only problem. I never really know what to do. Let me give this a thought real quick. See, I wanna incorporate like wooden planks or logs or something like that, but you don't really know how those look until you try them, I guess. So we might as well place them down. It's gonna be so weird walling off the storage room here. Alright, let's see how this looks. Well, what I could do is maybe bring these around, but then I would have to carry them around the entire building. I'm trying just to decide what I'm going to do here. Like I said, it is really difficult to find, I guess, a color scheme. And I don't want it to look exactly like that front window, because that's exactly what it's gonna start looking like if I keep going with this. So let me think. Alright, let's try out. See, I don't want to use wooden planks because we have them all over our island, and it's getting to be a bit overkill, to be honest with you. I know there's not that many more building blocks in Minecraft, but perhaps sandstone would do the trick. So we haven't used any sandstone on our island. I hope you guys are okay with me using it, even though it's gonna stand out a lot. But I guess a storage room is important, so you know, I guess it's worth it. Maybe, I don't know. You tell me. And if only I had one more half stack of sand, I could have got a full thing of 64. That's okay. We got 56. Alright, so we're going to remove these logs here, and we're going to give sandstone a try. And, we'll see how that looks. Now, I really do like sandstone, but I've never used it with stone bricks. I used sandstone a lot in my last world, my last season of my Let's Play, rather. And at my very last house in that world on that season, yeah, that's confusing. My very last world was built completely out of sandstone, so I do really enjoy sandstone. I mean, I like the way it looks, but with stone bricks, I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna look. All right, let me bring this over here just to see if there's even really a chance that it'll look good or look bad or whatever. We got to try things, like I said, to see how they're going to look. Alright, now I don't think it's absolutely terrible. It doesn't seem like a lot of things go well with stone bricks, if that makes sense. I mean, like, I like the stone brick look while it's by itself or when it's with wooden planks, but as for mixing the two together, stone bricks and some other block, it is kind of a bit difficult. So we could do something like this. And then like this. Yeah, I'm not going to keep this. I'm just seeing what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's epic. Actually doesn't look too bad. I think, guys, I like logs better than sandstone. Now, to any of you watching this, if you like sandstone better, go ahead and tell me in the comments, because if the majority of the people actually liked the sandstone better, then I'd be more than happy to switch back. But I think for now we're going to need to use logs. And let me replace these here. Maybe I can have a sandstone door frame here. I don't know. I'm kind of just, spitballing ideas here, but I'm hoping one of them ends up looking good. Just kind of messing around. So that actually doesn't look terrible, and then I could go like this. Let's see what that looks like. That looks like crap. No, it looks alright, but I'm just being really indecisive here because I don't exactly know what I want, and that's the problem. You gotta know what you want in order to, give yourself it. So I don't think that looks good. Let's see. See, I don't want to build the exact same front view of the house as I have over here. As you can see, I have, this archway for the door, and then the windows are on the sides, and they go up over the archway, and then on the sides again, and that's exactly the same setup that we have here. And I just don't want to be doing things exactly the same all the time. So I would like to come up with a different design. While I think about it, let's go over and slaughter the animals, because I kind of am in need of some more food. So yeah, we're gonna end up leaving 2 cows again. Alright, so now we're left with exactly 2 cows. That should be good. And that gives us 14 more steak that we can cook up. Now, as for the sheep. Alright. What I think I'm going to do for the sheep is I'm just going to leave all the sheep that have wool on them. And the ones that don't, I'm going to kill. Alright, so now we've got 2 white sheep left and 1 yellow sheep. Alright, now as for the pigs, we haven't, slaughtered them in a while, so I'm just going to leave 2 pigs again. And there we go. Now we got 2 pigs left, and that also gives us 9 raw pork chops, which is really nice. Let's hop back out here. Now, as for the chickens, oh boy, they are annoying. Alright, so let's grab our daily supply of eggs here. There's 6 more. To be honest, I don't really need to do anything with the chickens because I don't need any feathers. I don't need any raw chicken bones or whatever you want to call it. So I'm actually just going to leave them alone, and I guess I'll keep collecting their eggs. Now, I also want to harvest the crop farm here because it's pretty much grown in. Let me look. Yeah, it's pretty much done. So let's run through and do this as well. Now, while I do this, I wanted to thank you guys. I've been getting a ton of support in the comments on my last couple of videos, and what I mean with that is people have just been wishing me good luck with my channel, and you know, telling me that they hope I get 1,000 subscribers soon, or that I get a partnership soon, and things like that. And I want to tell you guys that it's really awesome to have all of your support. I really would not be able to do any of this without you guys. You're basically like, you know, fueling my fire, so to speak. What I mean is that you guys are the reason I do this and the reason that I want to continue doing this. And every time I see cool comments like that that are just so supportive, it makes me just want to work even harder and harder at making the best videos I possibly can for you guys. And that's why I'm so happy to have a new mic coming, because anything that's going to improve the quality of the video is a plus in my opinion. And you guys deserve the best quality, so I'm really excited to get the mic in. And basically, I just wanted to really thank you guys. It really does mean a lot to see all the nice comments that you leave. And here's more eggs already. Yeah, why don't you all just get out, because I'm sick and tired of you all. Alright, if you got out, you're dying. Those are the rules. Sorry, but you shouldn't have escaped. Anyways, that was kind of mean. Not really, but chickens are annoying. They're spy chickens. Yeah, you know the drill. They must be taken out. So, anyways, moving on. Let's go back to our storage room here. Now we're going to put a couple things away. Now, I think what I'm going to end up doing, guys... Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I am out of hunger bar. What the heck? I had no clue. I wasn't even paying attention to that. As I was walking there and I jumped up out of pain, I thought it was like kicked or something. I was like, what's going on? That was crazy. For someone who has as much food as me on this world, we should not be running into issues where you know, we're running out of hunger. So that was a big mistake. We definitely need to make sure that doesn't happen again. I really wasn't even paying attention. That's the thing. And there we go. We're almost on to our 6th stack of eggs. They are just coming out so quickly, and that sounds a bit weird, but I'm just gonna ignore it and move on. So now let's put our leather away. Right there. We've actually got a pretty good supply of leather. We can make some leather armor. And I also want to cook this stuff up. Alright, so let's stick this in the furnace. Now, I know I'm wasting coal a bit using 9 here. I guess what I could do actually is go like this, make 4 sticks. And then what I'll do is I'll place 2 sticks in. For those of you who don't know, 2 sticks can cook 1 item. So what I'm going to do is put the whole stack of 9 in. And once the whole, the 1 pork chop is cooked like that, I can put the coal in and it'll cook the other 8. So that should work there. But as for the 14, I'm just going to stick the whole stack in there. Alright, so let's head back up. Put the torches away, or the coal rather. Alright, so, yeah, like I was saying, I think I'm going to go with logs. I think they're simply going to look the nicest. And, you know, we're just going to have to deal, you know, with it if it doesn't look that awesome. So let's do this. What? Oh, I did mess it up. I was thinking, what am I doing? That didn't look too right. And I'm misplacing blocks like crazy here, which is fantastic. Anyways, what if we did something like this? And once again, I am just experimenting here, guys. I don't know what looks good. But I figured I'd try this, see how it looks, you know. And misplacing blocks for the win. Hmm. It looks a bit strange to me still, so I'm not going to keep it, but let's remove the sandstone. Maybe I'll keep the sandstone corners up there. For now we'll keep them, it's not a big deal. And now we need some glass panes because they look amazing. We have 26 of them here, but we can make a couple more if we need them. Let's see. They're definitely going to go along here like this. And along here. And then on the other side as well. Now, as I said, I don't want it to look exactly the same as that house over there. And to be honest with you guys, I already don't like the sandstone blocks. Man, I'm just changing my mind like crazy this episode. And I know what you might be thinking. Wow, it took you an entire episode almost to build the storage room. But I guess it goes to show how indecisive I was and that I really do want to get this to be perfect. Alright, let's try something here. Once again, spitballing ideas. You know the drill. And I'm going to try something. Try to break up the monotony of these glass panes. How does that look? I think that looks pretty cool. It definitely looks better than just going all the way across. Maybe you guys don't think so, but, you know, like I always say, please tell me in the comments, because I have no clue what you guys want if you don't tell me. So, we're doing pretty well here. Let's put some doors on the place and a roof. I'm not sure about that, but for now I'm going to keep it and I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. We're also going to carry this row of logs here all the way around the building because I think that'll look pretty darn nice. Yeah, it looks good with these stone bricks, that's for sure. Let's come behind here as well. Alright, let's seal this up with some logs. Guess we don't really need that torch there anymore. Or this one. Alright, so that's that. I feel like this here, that's a bit broad, but the door frame here should stick out one. I think that would add a bit of depth to the whole building. And I think it would in turn look a lot nicer, so let's give that a try real quick actually. So door frame would come out to here. Are we out of logs already? Alright, so let me look. Let me get some more logs. Where are they? They're up here. Some more logs. And then as for the inside here where the logs were, I guess we could leave them as logs. I mean, I don't know what else I would change them into, because we have to keep the glass panes connected. Let's see how that looks. I mean, I definitely think it looks... I'm kind of deciding here. Let me think. What I could do is continue these wooden planks all the way down. Let's do that real quick. And then, I guess, continue them down even farther. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how it looks, but like I said, I'm going to leave it up to you guys to decide. I think it's looking alright. It's not perfect, that's for sure, but yet again, I don't think any Minecraft houses are really ever 100% perfect. Unless you're, of course, you're like some crazy builder, some architect in real life or something that really knows how to build houses. But that's not me, so you can't expect that from me. And there's that weird door glitch. Look at that. That's so weird. Alright, so when both doors are closed and you go to open the left one, the right one opens, and then the left one opens. Which is really weird. You know, needless to say, it is kind of strange that that's, you know, where the game's at right now. I think that definitely needs to be fixed, unless of course that's an intentional thing. Anyways, I think the storage room is looking pretty nice. I think I'm starting to like it, so that is going to be frustrating. Alright, so what I want to do now, let me see. We're going to make a double door for this whole setup here. Yeah, let's see. We need one more piece of redstone because we need a redstone torch. And then we're going to need just one pressure plate because I'm only going to put it on the inside. So let's make this real quick. For those of you who don't know, I've already shown this tutorial once, but I'll do it again gladly. Oh, I can't get by. Dang it. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Do I have any dirt on me? Yes, nice. So we'll just build ourselves up here. But basically what you do is you dig down 2 blocks deep on both sides of this row, these 2 blocks that are actually holding the door up. And then you place a redstone torch on that wall. And then you place a piece of redstone dust here. Let's replace these wooden planks. So we have the redstone dust there, as well as the torch up against the wall. Now remember, the redstone dust was on the left side of the door, so if we go in on this other side, it has to be on the same side, just like that. And then your pressure plate has to be on the same side as the redstone, which is there. And voila, double doors. Now, for those of you who don't know as well, you can make it accessible from both sides, so it's got to be on the same side as the pressure or as the redstone, but I can still go like this and walk in and out. But something about having creepers able to walk themselves in doesn't really appeal to me, so I'm going to leave it just from the inside here. Yeah, I kind of like how the storage room, it kind of feels a bit cramped in here, a bit small, but that's kind of cool in a way, and you might not think so, but it's kind of nice having just, I don't know, this small little room where you just store everything, basically. I mean, it's a very important room, obviously, it holds all your stuff, which is obviously very important, but I don't know, I think I like it. Now, I want to test one thing, and I'm not exactly sure if this works. So if we put glass above the chest, can we still open the chest? Oh, nice. I did not know that. It actually goes into the glass. Okay, well that's cool, because then we can just make this roof all glass here. So let's do that. Now I knew glass was a transparent block. I just didn't know if you could still, put it on top of chests and have them still open. So it is nice to know that for a fact that it does work now. And then we can just make a nice all glass skylight ceiling here, which in my opinion will look pretty nice. We haven't built too many skylights like this in our world yet, and to be honest guys, that looks awesome. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it's definitely looking nice. It looks good from the outside in my opinion, and then it's safe from above, no aerial attacks, and I'm falling down the ladder, and we'll get some nice natural light in here. So be sure to tell me what you guys think of the storage room here, because at the moment it's honestly finished. I don't have any other changes that I would need to make to it. I don't have anything that I need to add down here nor up here. Now we always might need more storage eventually for items like cobblestone and dirt, but that can just go down here along this wall. We can put more chests here, but that's for a later date once this world has been going on for a bit more and we have more materials. Alright, so now the last thing I want to do before I end up this episode is I want to do something for a viewer that asked me to do this a couple episodes back, and I said I was going to do it off camera, and I never got around to actually doing it. The problem is that I usually write down all the suggestions that I get so I don't forget them, and for some reason that day I didn't write it down. But somebody asked me to fill in this little strip of water with dirt, and I felt bad that I hadn't done it yet, so here we go. We'll let the grass spread along to here, and then this will just all be dirt. No more, random stream. Alright, so to the person who suggested it, here you go. Now it's all dirt. Now we can walk here, and hopefully you're happy about that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed episode 29 of our Minecraft Let's Play. If you did, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Now, as many of you know, this is a bonus episode, meaning The next episode will come on Monday, but if you guys still want to, get a whole bunch of likes on this video, I'm never going to say no to that. I always appreciate the support, but if you truly did enjoy the episode, then hit the thumbs up button. Don't just like it to like it unless you really did, enjoy it. Now, you might be thinking, well, then why are you asking people just to like it to get a bonus episode? Well, likes on a video show that people enjoy your enjoy your content, enjoy your videos, which is why I basically tell people just to thumbs up the button if they enjoy it. But by making the deal that if you guys thumb up the video, I'll give you an extra video, and a whole bunch of people thumbs it up, that shows that they want an extra video, which means that they at least kind of like my videos. So it does work out that way, and I think the whole idea, the whole system is going well. Other than that, guys, the comment section is wide open. Don't hesitate, to leave me tons of comments. I do read and respond to all of them. Other than that, guys, have a great day. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday. Peace.